So Alan played.
Okay, good morning everyone. Welcome back to City Bowls Club Warrnambool. We've got the running of the 2025 National Bowling Championships, Day 2. And playing on the A Green today is Queensland v Western Australia. So we're streaming Rink 1, and it's a singles game between Alan Newman for Queensland and Gary Giblett from Western Australia. Our marker today is Bruce Colley. My name is Brian Sheehan. I'm the Bowls Development Coordinator, and with me this morning got a very special guest. Probably got one of the highest bowls IQ in the business, Kevin Carlin. Welcome, Kevin.
Good morning, all bowlers.
Good to have you on board, Kevin. Your first time?
First time streaming, yes.
Oh, very good, mate.
Amazing day too.
Yep.
The Tasmanians love being on the sea green outside in sunshine.
And beautiful day in Warrnambool, sun shining. Got Logan here producing the show, Pure Stream AV. And the boys have just had their 2 roll-up ends and they're just about ready to get into it.
They've shaken hands and look pretty friendly at this stage of the game. Honest marker out there too.
Well, they're always friendly early. So anyone watching for the first time, the National Bowling Championships, it's a competition between 6 states: New South Wales, Queensland, South Australia, Tasmania, Victoria and Western Australia. Each state plays each other over the 5 days. So a match consists of a morning session. There's 3 singles games, first to 21, and 3 fours games over 15 ends. Then they have lunch in the afternoon session. We have 3 triples games over 17 ends and 3 2 and walk pairs games over 15 ends. The state with the highest total points over the 12 legs will be declared the winner. States will receive 3 points for each leg win, plus an additional 20 points for the round win. So here we go. So Alan Newman putting the first bowl down. Alan Newman's from Club Marucci in Queensland. He's using aerodynamics, size 5. He's been bowling for 35 years, 4 years with the bowling arm. Now we have Gary Giblett. He's from Bunbury Bowls Club. He's also using dynamics, size 4. Been bowling 20 years and 5 years with a bowling arm. So nice reply there by Gary. He's just sat Alan's bowl. You can help me out anytime you like, Kevin.
Well, Alan Ace Newman, they call him, the Ace.
The Ace. Good info.
Puts a ripper down. That'll be shot. And this is Gary Gus Giblett, the Gusometer. Can go right. All the way from WA. Loves the stick, loves the game. It's a nice one back there. Could be shot that bowl.
So also today, Kevin, we've got on the, where are we here? On the B green, we've got South Australia playing Victoria, and out on the C green, we've got New South Wales against Tasmania. So three full greens in use for this tournament.
I'm tipping the Tasmanians a win outside for their second time. So they've got used to it from yesterday, so it should go well.
And also each day the states play for a shield, and the Queensland v WA are playing for the Bionic Bowler Shield.
Ace has put the blocker in there. Give Gussie something to think about. He's played it well though. Oh, that's a
fair
cracker.
bowl. He's made a couple there.
I just talked about that shot out the side. It may become shot, and there you go. It's second shot. Any close bowl's a good bowl.
They're having a good look at the head. Beautiful vision here
Yeah,
by
it'll have
Pure
to-
Stream AV.
It'll have to be come down to a measure, I think. No, he's called it. 2. Thanks, Brucey. Bruce Coley marker.
So 2 to Gary. 2 to Western Australia. They're off to a flyer.
Yeah, Brian, WA seem to be made up of a lot of smaller clubs around Western Australia. Not just the central clubs, the big clubs. There's a lot of little clubs around WA, which is a beautiful part of the country.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting over there shortly.
Oh, you're going to pick up an arm. What are you doing?
No, no, you can go out there. You can go over there without a bowling arm. Just a holiday. So in the on rink 2,
Great one by Ace there.
we've got Martin Kine from Queensland playing Wayne Jones from Western Australia. Rink 3, Gordon Wood from Queensland playing William Taylor from Western Australia. And then we also got 4, 5 and 6, 3 games of 4s. So it's going to be a big day again.
The Ace holds the shot there.
No rain today.
I think we're going to have a good week, Brian.
Oh, there's a bit of rain predicted tomorrow, Kev.
Oh, right.
I'm a bit worried about that. We might end up all indoors tomorrow, I think.
Two there to the Ace.
And Queensland had a great win over Victoria yesterday. Very close game.
They did. One finished up the top of the board and one finished up down the bottom. Second bottom, I
Yeah,
guess.
so
It could change again today.
as the ladder sits after day one, South Australia are on top, Queensland in second, Western Australia third, New South Wales fourth, Victoria fifth, and Tasmania position 6.
This is a stinger by the Ace. Oh, what a bowl.
It's a
That's
beauty,
a-
isn't it? He's
that's
really
a-
shut down the head there.
It's a definite 3 there. Take a special bowl from Gussie here.
Now I'm going to sub out now, Kev, and we'll get our new man in the chair, and I'll let you welcome him in. So have a great call, mate.
All right, Brian Cheese, thank you. And that's the 4 to the Queensland Ace. No measure required there.
Well, good morning, Kevin Carlin.
Morning, Cleggy. Welcome
Thank you very much.
the
And
City Bowlers Club.
yes,
the
thank
4.
you.
There's the 4 fingers from Brucey. Just to clarify, we have 4.
And good morning to Logan, here with Pure Stream AV. Now our scorecard, Kevin, are we?
Well, we're going to do one. We watching the board. We better. We can.
Yeah.
Logan's got all over it though.
Yeah. I'll score it as we go along.
See that, Cleggy?
Yeah, very professional. Very impressive.
The Queenslander ace is off to a ripper too. Great start. Good reply from Gussie. Wee short, great track. Yeah, that's a cracker there.
Yeah, they've adjusted to this green as you would expect. But in fact, Alan was playing this particular rink yesterday in the triples.
And he played in the singles as well. Played against Crispy, I think.
In the singles, was it?
In the singles.
I know he played against
Might have
Crispy
been.
yesterday in the triples, so
Only 3 or 4 shots in it, I think.
yeah.
There's some nice back bowls there for Gussie. Potential to play a good shot. Queenslander ace. Having a good look at it. A few things to weigh up here.
So what's your prediction here, KC? What sort of shot do you think he's going to play?
I think if he's a right-hander, he'll play the forehand.
Yep.
And he's a right hand, so we'll play the forehand. I think he'll sort of
Forehand.
try to brush onto his own bowls and play through there, pick the gap. And he's played the forehand.
Ooh.
And it's still finish up at reasonable bowl. He's just covered the back
Yeah,
a
he
little bit
has.
there.
Yeah, a good bowl. He didn't have anything behind the kitty, so I'm sure he's very happy with that.
Gives Gus something more to think about now. Puts it away smoothly, Gussie.
I was just thinking the same thing, KC.
And that is a cracking bowl.
It is a great bowl.
He's made 2 out of that. old snooker shot. Brucey's anxiously awaiting, and he gets the nod. 2 it is.
2 it is.
It's going to be a close one, I think, John.
Yeah, well, it's evened the score up, hasn't it? Now, I missed the first couple of ends, I think, KC, but did Alan get a 4 on one of the first ends or the first end?
No.
No? A couple of 2s.
Did he? No, sorry, he got 4.
Did he get 4?
Yeah, he got 4.
That's a confident start, isn't it?
4, yep.
Mm.
He had 3 and he drew the last one to get the 4,
Right.
which is nearly the toughest shot in the book sometimes. Get that extra shot. Yeah, reasonable start by Gussie.
It is a good start, isn't it? They both seem to be managing the weight, don't they? Probably adjusted to the surface yesterday.
Both using the aerodynamics. Gussie's using the 4s, and the ace is using the 5s. So I think a lot of stick people do go up in size a little bit, like the weight in the arm.
Yeah, I have heard that said. Players going from something like a 3 up to a 5. Substantial change, isn't it?
Yep, and then usually a lot of other people without the arm are actually going the other way.
Yeah, I've noticed that too.
Yeah, great weight ace. Good call, good response by the marker there, Bruce. Oh, great
Wow.
weight. Great weight again.
Yep.
The touch it. Bruce will get the chalk out and chalk him up.
You got a chance here with the.
Which one's the second shot there, John?
For-
Could be the one out to the side rather than the front one.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
I think Brucey's got it right. It's one in the measure.
It can be a bit deceiving on the screen, and we're too far away from the head to see it ourselves. Yep. So for those who couldn't see KC using his fingers on the screen to measure the distance between the bowls, It's great to have a novice commentator alongside me.
Thank you, John.
When they were putting the star in the tiles, when they were putting the star, your hand printing the club. I mean, you're doing just about everything in the world. Well done, mate.
Right, so Bruce saying it was 2 and a measure. I'm going to predict 2 to Queensland. Let's see if the tape comes out.
I'll go the other way.
Right.
Like Gus's bowl out there. Now outside on the third green there, our sea green, Tassie in New South Wales. How did Tassie finish up on the ladder yesterday?
That's a very good question, and I don't have a very good
So I
answer.
think Tassie finished up down the bottom. I think.
Take a look at our stats here.
Yeah, New South Wales finished just above Victoria, fourth, so fourth v6. But it is early days. It's only day 2.
Yeah, that's right.
Who's doing this measure? He's got the wrong way around.
I think it's Ronnie Horn's got doing the measure.
Why has he got the other end up against the bowl? He's lost it. He's lost the plot. How does he do that? I'll have to have a talk to the umpire.
So 1 to Queensland.
Did you notice that, John?
I did notice it actually, as you pointed it out.
Yeah.
It's unusual.
I was nearly in fits of laughter just watching it, but I might have been told by a bystander there. She's doing a lot of pointing. We'll have to have a crack at him. He might have to redo his ticket.
Look, I'm sure he had his reasons.
The lights aren't on yet, John.
No, they're probably not necessary at this stage.
Good option to have. Here come the number 5s. Do you bowl at all, Logan? No. Says that with a smirk on his face. Never in your life, he says. He just does the streaming. And good at it too, by the way. Got a good bit of camera gear.
I think he's secretly wishing that he was playing though. You can see that.
He's got a bit of time up his sleeve.
Well, he has, but there's that look of envy I can see on his face.
I think Brian thought he was only 15 the other day.
No, he's good 17 or 18.
There is.
Yeah, yeah. As I said yesterday, it's great working with teenagers.
You got a girlfriend, Logan? No? Ooh, there you go. Put that one out there. Comes Gussie from WA.
So what's Gus is playing with dynamics? Do you play with dynamics, KC?
No, I don't.
No.
No.
That seemed to turn quite a bit. Is that the case?
Yeah, he did.
Or was it my imagination? But a great bowl there from Alan.
Yeah, good little tap along there.
Yeah.
There is no respot. It's all dead end. So
Oh, if he's got the weight. This is good. Ooh.
Pearl. Very good bowl.
Now that's a question I had from yesterday, the speed of this particular green. What would you rate it at, KC?
I don't know much about speeds of greens, but I'm thinking it's like 17, 18.
Right.
That be right?
No, I'm just asking for your expert opinion as a player here. Lynn was
I
suggesting...
tried to cover myself and say I don't know.
But you're a technician. You'd be familiar with this. And I think Lynn was suggesting 15. I thought 16. But I think just watching the bowls, they do tend to roll on a bit. So I think you might be right. We might ask Brian Sheen when he re-emerges.
Yeah, well, he knows everything.
I'm going to ask him the capital of Uzbekistan, if that's the case. See if he knows
Bring
that.
him unstuck.
Yeah.
Very good bowls managed here at City, under the dome. Gus is looking intently here. That's a cracking effort. Done everything right bar get the shot. And Brucey sticks the hand up very quickly. You probably missed it. Doesn't keep the arm up and down the green and turn it around and give everybody a bit of a inside the result.
So was that one or two shots?
That was one.
One.
You had to be very
One,
quick,
Alan.
quick like I said.
Yeah. And I noticed Alan's brought the mat up.
Oh, the ace.
Yeah, very,
Changing it up a bit.
I thought, unusual for the arm bowlers, and definitely a shorter end. So this will be testing. We noticed yesterday that generally the players were preferring the longer length,
Yes.
but this is definitely
That's
a
just
shorter
off the tee there, so you're probably looking at about 23 metres.
Yeah,
21 minimum length.
yeah.
Got a couple up there, so I'd say
Okay.
23.
Right. I'll watch this with interest.
Could be 22 and a half.
Now we've had a few comments here on Facebook suggesting that the speed of the green is 15, says Paul Cameron, and Ian Johnson suggests more like 14 to 15 seconds. So there you go.
Who are these people? Come on.
I think they might just want to side with Lynn Maloney,
Yeah.
who suggested 15 seconds.
Must have the stopwatches out.
That's what we need to do.
Short ends can bring some people undone. And there you have it. Oh, the ace has put another one close. Changes the game a bit, John, having these short ends be the potential that the jack won't get killed, or will probably get it finished up in the ditch and becomes alive.
You could say the umpire would like to.
Just had the great Ron Horn over my shoulder. Except he did stuff up that measure a bit, and he won't be going for his ticket again. And you can stop all the calls coming in. Might be a little bit embarrassed, I think. Don't always get it right.
No, and it's look, it's a high pressure job, isn't it? Umpire, prestigious event. It's early in the day.
Yeah. Thankless job.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he urges it on a little bit and it just doesn't want to go. But he'd have to be happy because I think he might have two. Considering he changed the mat up to go short, I think he might have the advantage. Ooh. Made it interesting.
It did. It was a little heavy, but it has made it interesting.
So the front one would be shot. Maybe a measure for two. Bruce, can you get out of the head, please? Yep, that's the one. It's called. And I think we'll be doing a measure for the...
Yeah, and a measure for second.
It's good to see these arm bowlers get down their knees and measure. Thought we'd probably come out with an invention that they don't have to get down their knees soon. They come up with the stick or the arm. Am I allowed to call it stick?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
I think the call's two.
Two.
And he had the tape the right way too. That was good to see. Two's been called. Brucey, yep, there he goes. He's put the two up. There you go. Shauned her up, changed it up.
Yeah, he did, and let's see what he does here.
Got a couple for it.
Alan on 8 and Gary on 4. Still early days.
First to 21, John.
Yeah. Interesting, Alan's now got the mat back a little. And let's see.
Yeah, that works sometimes. Keep changing it up. Yerda will bias on the kitty there. Brucey, no need to change that. Straight down the line. We can't see all the flags up on the windows at the back there, can we, John, on the screen?
Not on the screen. I noticed them before, though. It's great, isn't it, to see all the states represented
All the
there.
states, yeah. The Vicks having the crown. Can't miss the WA, the Swan. And the line is the Tassies. And the bird is the South Aussies.
Is that a crow?
I don't reckon. It's a... What do you call that bird? It's is it a make-believe bird?
A phoenix?
Phoenix.
A phoenix.
Is it a phoenix?
Phoenix is, yes, it's a
Mythical bird.
mythical. That's the word we're looking for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I could be like the umpires. I could get it wrong. Not that umpires are ever wrong. I shouldn't be saying that. Can I take that back? Okay, I'll take that back.
You can take that back. Just looking at a few of the comments here. Dino Elliott, very good morning, guys. Thanks for streaming the event. I'm looking forward to the drive down from Melbourne on Thursday to check it out live. And we'd certainly encourage people to come to City Bowls Club here in Warrnambool. It's a great venue, and it's a great venue to for spectators. Plenty
It
of
is.
seating.
Nice and roomy, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So it looks like Gus is holding one here. Yeah.
I think these change in lengths can sort some people out sometimes. Get in a rhythm the same length all the time and you're banging them on willy-nilly. Change it up and she changes the whole story. State uniforms are all good, John? Oh, look.
Yeah, they are. And I think it's the Tasmanian uniform that's very colourful.
Oh, that's
Is it the
the green and gold?
No.
Or are you talking about South Australians?
Oh, is it the South Australians in the red and
Which I think they've got armed and dangerous on their backs.
have they?
Yes. Very intimidating.
Yeah.
There's the one from the marker, Brucey.
So one to Gus.
Gussie's back with the mat. What can you do? What do you think of the new scoreboard, John?
I'm adjusting to it. I like the colours. It's easily seen from all parts of the venue, so it's an absolute plus there. And I think the way in which scores are entered now is perhaps a little easier. It's a simplified remote control.
Yep.
Is that correct? Yeah. I think the earlier one just had too many buttons on it for bowlers.
Very simple people, bowlers.
I avoided saying that. Okay, so I just led you into that, didn't I?
One of our local bowlers, David Booney, built the board. Very clever man.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the ace. It's just a little bit short with the fives there. We've got some great volunteers across the board, John, with the markers and a lot to go. What goes on behind the door? A lot behind the screens.
That's a good bowl coming in now.
That's a ripper.
Yeah. Yes, as they say at every one of these events, KC, it just doesn't operate without volunteers and without the staff from the club as well.
And a lot of our handy sponsors too. I think Daly's IGA are always there for us. Mind you, Peter Daly loves the sport and goes all right too. Can't say much for the colour of his bowls, but he's a Tigers man. Got to give him that.
Yeah, just looking down the list there, KC, I can see that there's a few companies here with bowlers who are associated with them. Warrnambool Locksmiths, for instance, Mitch's
yeah.
Preserves.
Benny Cornick, yep.
Yeah.
He-
Stephen
he,
Mitchell.
He must have played well when he went up north to the river there.
He did.
I did ask him. He told me he played well, so that's how I know.
Okay. He did play brilliantly in the pairs as lead, and he was
Couple local
indomitable.
local blood there. Mark Bowles.
Yeah.
Some good sponsoring there by Luke Williams, which is not in our sponsors list, so we won't bring him up. We love any sponsors that like to sponsor the sport. Got a couple of backies on the tee there. Gussie. He's out of bullets, so. Oh. Potential to get 3 there now. He may be in for a measure. I like him for the measure though. I think the ace might have this.
Yeah, I think he might.
Yep. It's been conceded. Brucey got the finger up.
Right.
That's it. Love the finger, Brucey. Thank you very much.
And those back bowls of Gary's almost came into play. It's interesting, isn't it?
Surprising, yeah. You would
Yeah.
never thought, but
That's why skippers like those bowls behind the kitty, don't they?
they do, yep. You see some stray bowls sometimes, but at the end of it all, they can become shot. It's on the tee. On the back of the tee, but everyone says it's on the tee, but it's always on the back of the tee when the marker holds it up like that. Bit short there from the ace, that one. But the Queenslanders are up 38-14 overall. On the points, but it is on the rinks that are won where you get your points. Coastal Car Rentals, another one of our sponsors. Sure, these interstate people want rentals. Another one of our sponsors here. Oh, that's a cracker.
Great bowl.
Well done, Gussie. Mitch's Reserves, which is an arm bowler. Oh, that's a cracker. Sent that flying. Take that, Gussie. Yeah, he says. Yeah, Mitch couldn't play. I don't think he could do the 5 days, I think, or the week, or had other commitments there. But
Well, probably.
he might have been last year's team, the Vic squad.
I think you're correct, but he's probably very busy with his business and collecting awards all over Australia for his preserves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good at it.
very good at it. Great product.
How long's this been going for?
I think 2015 or 2013.
I reckon 13.
13.
The Vicks have done pretty well over the years. That good they haven't lost one. Had a bit of time off of COVID. Next year it's been played in Tweed Heads. Last year New South Wales and Tassie, WA. So it all costs money to get to these places. So I think the bowlers have a bit of a self-funding pot of money there.
I think there
To
would
do
be
some-
some self-funding and clubs chipping in as well as sponsors.
Yeah. Need to get to places.
All right, let's see what the master marker thinks here. Players. Alan's taken 2 out.
Sometimes it looks like birds dancing around a nest. Does take a little bit of time.
Well, it's the sort of thing you do want to get right. At the moment, the tape hasn't come out.
3 it is.
3 it is.
Bruce says 3. So it's 3. Great job, Bruce. Oh, we've got the scoreboard down the B green now.
So on the B green, South Australia versus Victoria. And we'll read out these scores. South Australia on ring 13, 3 to Victoria 12. Ring 14, South Australia 2
Close one there.
and Victoria 3. On ring 15, South Australia 7 and the Vicks on 1 after 3 ends. And on ring 16, South Australia 4 and the Vicks 1 after 2 ends. Might suggest there's been a few dead ends there, do you think, KC?
Yep. And the South Australians looking well there too.
They are. And I've got to say thanks to Logan for being able to bring up the scoreboard. Who knows where that camera is?
I don't know how he does it.
I don't know.
Be careful of cameras these days. Could pop up anywhere.
Well, it's not a problem for me, KC, because I don't do anything wrong.
Excuse me. Sorry for that.
Oh dear. You don't need a camera for that. Ooh.
Lovely wife Lynn keeps him in control. Or vice versa. I'm not quite sure how that goes. These aren't the heads we've seen earlier, John, on the show rink here.
No, do you think the change in length at various times has
I think so.
had an effect? And both players getting closer as they use their bowls.
Here's the Bunbury boy, Gussie. He's on a bit of a trot. As if he likes it. Quite there, Gussie. Brucey been called in to explain the head.
And to be fair to Bruce, it's not an easy one to call. It's not obvious.
No.
Was that a comment from Alan, was it?
Yeah, Alan the ace says they're all shit bowls. It's gone through there a bit.
Yeah, it has, hasn't it?
Might be starting to loosen up a little bit from the colder morning. Pulling a bit freer now.
Is it possible for one hand to be quicker than the other? Do you think, KC? You're
Oh,
a player
yes.
Here? It
Yes.
is?
Oh, of course.
What would be the reason for that? The stretch of the carpet, or
One side's usually wider than the other, so it takes a lot. The travel time is extended on the wider hand, obviously.
right?
The narrow hand to get there a bit quicker. Still going through.
Yeah.
I think the size 5s have got it.
Out the front.
Yeah, the Queenslander. Alan Ace Newman down on his knees.
He's elected to put the tape up against the kitty.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it, isn't it? Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it?
I think
The
KC,
the
you
big
were
fives, the big five stuck their belly out.
I think the players have agreed on one.
Yep, Brucey's put the finger up, the good finger.
One to Allen. Takes him to 13. And Gus on 5.
We have Lockett Real Estate, Port Fairy, to the sponsor.
I think Lockett Real Estate has an association with bowlers too, does it not? I think it may.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't really want to stick my head out, but I think it's Simon Cullinan. who,
Shanks.
Who
Yeah, moved
bought
to
into the business
a few years ago.
Yeah, and I'm thinking it was Lockett Real Estate, or I've made a dreadful mistake, but
I think you are right, because he's into real estate.
he is into real estate, whether I've
Yep.
got the right company or not. But at any rate, it's thanks to Lockett Real Estate for
Yep.
sponsoring the event here. It is Simon Cullinan, or Cullinane, as someone's suggesting. Now we've got Brian in earshot. We might just ask him about the speed of the green. What would be your estimation? I'm going to get the stopwatch on it in a minute. Logan thinks
Yep.
about 15.
The A green.
What are you thinking, Brian?
10 point. Did he say 10.5? He's gone the lowest yet.
I'm going to measure it. Where's the
That
net?
is a guess. The bowls coordinator has 10.5. Don't know where he got that from. What did he say? 15.5, Logan. Ah. There's earmuffs on. Don't do any justice to my hearing.
Yeah, this is not the full length. That was 15 without it being a full length.
Ooh.
So we'll
John's just put the stopwatch on there. Come on, Gus the Goblet. Get one close. No. See the New South Wales colours in the blue, same as the rugby. And the Queensland is the same as the rugby. Sticking with the maroon. They call themselves maroon bowlers.
Yeah, very good observation there, KC.
Pretty good with me colours, John.
Well, the Vic's maintaining the dark blue with the big V. As per Teddy Whitten.
That's right, same
Yeah.
as the football.
Okay, a bit more weight here. And that's going to be a
Well,
good bowl.
He's done it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well thought out.
Reckon there was a bit of thinking involved in that. John?
I think there was a bit of thinking.
Okay.
It was. Brings Gary to 6. Allen 13. Let's see what length Gus prefers here.
Guess he's got the mat.
Yeah, Matt's up a yard or two, isn't it? Has he gone long?
He looks to have gone long.
Longish. All right, we'll put the stopwatch on this one too. Yeah, that's
He's only
fairly
a metre
long.
off the tee there.
Very close out the back. Not much in.
Just been told by Brian that the very close game out the back in the sunshine on the sea green. Tassie's and the New South Walians. Like to see the close games. Here are the close games. Gus the Goblet. He's made a good change. Just over.
Yeah, I stopped it as it came across the tee, and that was about 15. So,
So we're looking at average about 15 seconds, John.
which means Ian and Chomper were both correct.
Yeah. I wish you hadn't brought that up.
Yeah, worse still, so's my wife. Okay. Yeah, Alan very happy with that bowl.
The Queenslanders were out on this green yesterday.
Yeah.
It's new to the WAs. They do practice on it. They get here a couple of days before and take over the place.
You've got 3 surfaces here, KC. We're here on the carpet.
Yep.
Just watch this bowl of Allen's. Then you can tell me about the other greens, because they are quite different, aren't they?
They are different. Obviously different speed. This is okay here by...
This is a great bowl.
Yeah, the Ace has put a couple on there.
So the B green, what sort of green is that?
That's a carpet.
Carpet?
No, we're playing on carpet. That's
Yeah.
a synthetic.
Yeah. Is it sandfield?
It's an old synthetic.
An old synthetic. Ooh.
And it's a ripper too. Everyone loves it too.
Yeah, a little bit
It's
wider than the
true as a day's long.
true. And is it any quicker or slower than the carpet?
It a little bit slower than the carpet,
Right.
but it's got a very wide hand
Yeah.
going away from the road.
And you're
On
saying
your
players.
forehand if you're a right-hander.
Yeah.
There's 3 there.
It's very good bowls. So local players enjoy the B green.
Yeah, local
Yeah.
players. I think Most players and visitors love the B green. Just can't get that weight right. He's just given him 3. He's disgusted.
He's still got a bowl to come, though.
But he's just given it to him.
Right.
Haven't really seen that before, but
No, that's the
he's
first time
obviously
I've seen
a
that.
bit disgusted with his bowls, and
Well,
he didn't have to think too much about that one, but just the 4 there, Brucey.
3.
3. What happened there? I thought he kicked the bowl before the last bowl, so
Well, he kicked his short bowl,
called
didn't he? Yeah.
That's.
But the players have agreed on 3, so
well, he wouldn't have put it in his pocket, surely, John.
no. Perhaps the back bowls came into consideration.
But if he's moved a bowl, you'd have to give him the 4.
Well,
Yeah.
Alan's still putting the pressure on with his first bowl.
Alan the Ace Newman, he's put one on again.
So close. Bowl behind the kitty.
He's had a few of those, but just not scoring bowls. And the Ace has banged another one on.
Yeah, another great bowl and covered the kitty.
The Marucci man. Nice neck of the woods up there. Marucci door.
Yeah, lovely bowl from
There's a
Gus.
good second one there, he's back. Gussie's back.
A back bowl there from Alan.
Yeah, worthy too. When you're down, you've got to play up. That's a thing, isn't it, John?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, all the good players say that.
I think I just said it, didn't I?
I gave you that.
After they finished here yesterday, I had a bowl with Bruce Colley, who's got the arm, and Gary Davey, Fly Davey, who's got the arm.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's a good little session before you had a drink for happy hour. And Wayne Hall, they had 3 sticks. There's a good one here. Oh, that's a cracker.
That is a
Oh,
great
he's
bowl.
nearly made 3 out of it.
Well, Bruce feels it is 3 and he's closer to the head than us, so
We'll take Bruce's word. Great marker. Great volunteer. And good with the stick too.
so what do you think Gus has got in mind for his last bowl this end?
Well, he's got to change it up, hasn't he? got to draw. He draws for. Probably might cut 2 out, but it's hard to draw the shot from there.
Got a bit of pace on it.
Yes, trying to change it. And I'll tell you what, I'll tell you something for nothing. Oh! How close can one person be? Disappointment on his face.
A good bowl just out of luck, really. You've got a bit of those front bowls. So let's see. I think Bruce has indicated it was 3.
3, yep.
Yeah.
3 it is to the ace man,
So
Marucci boy.
at the checkout, as they say.
Ching ching.
He's only got 2 items in his basket. Well, that's all he's got to put through.
Is that like saying when you're not the full quid, you're a few tools short of the shed, or how do you... That's in the ditch.
And he's in the ditch. Now, it's easy to do here on this green.
It is, a lot of people do it.
Yeah. Now, what's this I hear about there being heavy and light jacks used here? Is that correct?
Yes,
Yes.
it is heavy and light, but
And
I think we just use the standard heavy one here.
yeah.
I presume they use the lighter ones on a heavier surface still, so it's
I don't know. We might get
roll a bit quicker with it.
we might get some expert comment from viewers who might know.
And the ace is 19.6 up here, looking strong.
Ian Johnson wants to know, is that score correct, Kevin? Now, I'm not sure which score you're referring to, Ian, but let me know and we'll check it out for you.
On the show rink here, which is televised, it's 19.6.
19.6, and that's what I've got here.
We've got it written down here. We've got it up on the scoreboard. It's got to be close. It is first to 21, so... And the total is Queensland 63, Western Australia 34. But it is the winning rinks that count for points.
Yeah, and what does it look like there? Let's see.
The ace has drawn one. Nice. They do rotate their bowls around, and you'll see different bowls out there today from yesterday.
Yeah, talking to the Victorian team, they have, I believe, 18 players, and they'll select 15 for the day.
Yeah.
So they've got 3 players on the bench that they can rotate.
I think they might have made 3 changes for the Vicks too overnight. There's another one for the ace man.
And he's certainly having a very good day, is Alan.
And Gussie the Giblet's not having such a good day. And that is bowls.
Yeah, well, that's 4 very good bowls from Alan.
Could be 2 in a measure. No, Gussie still can't do it. He's put the hand out. He's conceded. He's at least 2, which takes it to 21. So,
Yeah. So congratulations there to Alan Newman from the Marucci Club in Queensland and representing Queensland.
played a great game.
Played a great game. 2 great games, in fact, because he played a skipper in the triples yesterday and played very, very well. Well, our thanks to Logan for an excellent broadcast.
Yep, we have thumbs up here.
Yes, from Pure Stream AV. Thanks, KC. I've really enjoyed it this morning.
Oh, thank you, John.
Lots of fun.